This is M.V1. You tune in and stay on TV.
Treat you like a star, won't put none above you. Listen to my love, listen to my loving. I'm a critical.
Hey everyone, it's Ashley Tiffaney and you're watching Stay on TV. And we're back at IMI Studios for another exclusive interview. And we're shooting this, kind of different tonight. And I'm so excited and happy to introduce M.V1.
Thank you. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Now, it's been a minute. Well, we haven't met, but it's been a minute because we've been trying to get this interview going for a while now.
Definitely.
And your manager, he actually introduced me to your music, I want to say back in 2020. So you've been working.
Yes, a lot.
Then baby girl, just come and find me. I'm searching for a love that's one of kind. I can't help you. Something tells me you're just right.
Let's get to know you as an artist. So introduce yourself. You're M.V1. Where are you from?
So I'm M.V1 from Jamaica, Queens. Born and raised. Got family, Brooklyn, all around New York. But, yeah.
Okay. And how long have you been doing music?
I would say I've been doing music for about 3 years now.
Damn, only 3 years?
Yes, 3 years.
Wow. Okay. Dang. Okay. So when was that turning point in your life that you decided that you wanted to take music seriously? Like you said 3 years ago, but what happened 3 years ago?
So 3 years ago, I was actually introduced into being an artist by my cousin K.I. And he was rapping, and me being around him all the time, you start doing what your friends, family do. You start getting adjusted to what they're doing. So he introduced me to being an artist. And in the beginning, I did not want to be an artist at all. My first song, I was like, yo, I do not want to do this. I did not like the way I sounded at all, but gradually I found my sound, and he helped me out with that a lot, so.
Okay, so your cousin, so shout outs to him. Is your whole family into music, do music?
I definitely have different family members who do make music, have made music in their life. I definitely got talented family members, so.
Okay. Do you remember your first song that you created, your first record?
My first record.
No.
The name of it, I don't actually remember, but at the time, I definitely had a different stage name, and I was going by Zobi.
Zobi?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, that's interesting. Tell us about it. Why the name switch?
So Zobi was more of a different persona when I was younger. A big Kobe fan, so it stemmed from that.
Oh.
And that was just something I wanted to start off with as far as nickname-wise, and I was going with that. Then M.V1 was more original to me, and I felt like it fit me better as a person.
Okay, so you as a person, who's M.V1?
M.V1 is most valuable, the chosen one, original. It's a whole lot of different meanings I got for it personally, but I let the people decide.
Okay. All right, M.V1. Well, I like it. I like Zobi too, but M.V1, it clicks better, especially for a singer as well. Mm-hmm. You classify yourself as just a singer, or?
Not necessarily classify myself as a singer, but I do like to take on that role as a singer.
Now you've been away, know you need some loving. Treat you like a star, won't put none above you. Listen to my love, listen to my loving. I'm a bit of cause, know I added something. Girl, I'm just here to hold you down.
So Pressure, it dropped already.
Yes.
I love it so far. Explain the concept of it in general.
I'm just trying to let females know that males have feelings too, Sometimes it's hard to hide it being a male, and most of the time you have to because of the criticism from the outside,
Yeah. Now, your first EP, how do you feel that is out and that your fans are hearing this music?
I'm actually excited because, it's different when you're letting everybody hear your craft. And I appreciate everything that I'm receiving, It's always love with everybody.
Describe your tone on this.
My tone is more direct but subtle at the same time. It's a matter of just learning how to navigate that pain or feelings I felt in the past or from stories I've heard in the past and put that into words without being too strong and still explaining that, you know, we got feelings and we're sensitive just as much as females.
Right. Is it something that happened in your life that inspired this?
I got a lot of past experiences that inspired this tape, definitely.
Okay. No name droppings or anything? Nah?
Being
Okay.
messy.
All right, yeah, no being messy. So yeah, all the ladies out there, they're valid then. So what do you hope your audience or just new fans in general, maybe your fans watching here or just my audience in general, get from listening to your music?
My biggest thing from this tape, I actually want everybody to take the time out to listen in detail because I put a lot of work into this. Like, I produced this myself as far as my mixing, my mastering. Like, I put a lot of work into this. And I feel like if listened to the correct way, it'll be perceived how I want it to.
And how long did this like project take to make? Because you said you produced it and it's only 4 tracks. Like, did you take tracks off or?
So initially, I had a bigger idea as far as what I wanted to do with the project, as far as songs I wanted to put on there. But as time went on and things got a little more detailed, you know, I just settled on 4 songs because I felt like that would get my point across and what I was trying to do with this tape. So I say it took about a year.
A year, okay. And a year is good because we're still in a pandemic, so that like you've been working last year in 2021. And summer is near, so
Definitely.
Are we expecting visuals?
Oh yes, you're gonna get a whole lot of visuals. We actually got some visuals done already, so those are on the way.
For Pressure or just like in
For
general?
Pressure.
Okay, for Pressure. Are you excited? Because I know that's like that's the fun part, like actually seeing your vision come into life. Like, do you have any input?
Yeah, I'm
on
definitely big on just putting my own input as far as in everything I do, because I already do that in the studio. So, you know, when it comes to the visuals, I like to portray the images that I have for my songs.
Mm-hmm. Nice. And M.V1, are you happy right now?
Happy. I would say yes.
Yes? Okay, just with life in general.
In life, I mean, we all got our ups and downs, but I take everything head on. I try to make everything better day by day.
Do you feel like music is your purpose in life?
Definitely, it fulfills like a void in me as far as me just being able to let out that creativity inside of a track.
Yeah, and it was, 3 years ago, so I know you probably, have you ever like felt anything like when you were younger that you were going to pursue music, or like 3 years ago when your family said like get serious about it, that's when it just really transpired?
For me, it wasn't necessarily my family telling me, yeah, take everything serious. I feel like everything's on me for the most part, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. So once I decided to start taking it serious, I got some backing from a few people, and that helped me along the way.
And, you grew up in Jamaica, Queens. Like, how has, Queens and New York City overall shaped you as a person and as an artist?
New York is home. So it's like being in New York, you get everything over here. Like, you'll tell somebody about what's going on in New York, they'll think you're talking about a movie. Like, it's that real. So you get all different aspects of life in New York. And me being from Jamaica, Queens personally, it's a lot of reputation from there. So not only is it something I feel like I can live up to myself, but like I know it's in me to live up to that.
Yeah, a lot of people from Jamaica, Queens, but not a lot of singers. Yeah. Like, so you're gonna change the the landscape with that, the game with that. But Queens overall, we're just doing big overall. And New York City, just like artists overall. And when you think about longevity in the music industry, what do you hope your legacy would be or hope to achieve?
Hope to achieve to be compared to some of our greats, definitely. Not only musically as an artist, but production and just everything I'm gonna bring into this music. Like, I feel like I got a lot to offer, and when the right person notices that, it's gonna be a big change.
A big change. And talk about your label and who you signed to.
OYL, the label, man. We doing some big things over here. And right now, it's only me as an artist under there. We have a few affiliates, you know, and we're working on just building as a team, getting bigger, so.
OYL.
Yes.
What does it mean?
Out your league.
Out your league.
Yes.
And you're the only artist on there, the first artist.
Yes.
So how did this come about? Like, who's in it?
So this came about as an idea with my cousin as well when he was here. And we started it off just as like something like as a family. So, you know, gradually we started taking things more serious and we see what we could do with it. So we made it into a label that we're still working on, trying to, you know, learn the ropes of everything, because we all beginners at this, so.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And you said why he was here. Did he pass away?
Yes.
What do you think he would be saying to you right now as you pursue music?
I think he would be like very proud of me, because I've been through a lot, I've seen a lot, and just my progress as an artist. I've developed so much, so it's a lot for him to be happy about.
Yeah, so you have to keep on pushing.
Definitely.
You have to make him proud, yourself proud, everyone around you proud. Because people believe in you, and like when people believe in you, that's like different too. Like you have to believe in yourself, but like when you have like a team that actually like fucks with you, I think that makes you go harder, and especially when you can inspire people as well. But what keeps you going with music?
Keeps me going. Family, experiences, like life itself just keeps me going, because with music, like I said, it's like an outpouring of a source, and you go through things every day, and it's hard to necessarily put that all in words, but it just seems for me so much easier to put it in a song, whether it's something good or bad.
Yeah, yeah, and then people could relate to it, and it's just like a source of you to like get it out. Like, do you have to be in a studio, or like where do you write?
I write some of my best songs in the car. Like, it's something about being in a car, whether I'm driving or just sitting in my car, the music that just clicks to me and the sounds that come with me, like, everything just seems so much easier. But definitely when I'm in the studio, it's another atmosphere. I think I just feed off of the energy that's around me.
Right. Do you need to have like a whole bunch of people in the studio with you, or?
I could do one-man army.
Okay.
I don't really need too many people in there, but I definitely like when there are people in there, because, like I said, I feed off the energy.
Right, right. And then also, I don't know, maybe sometimes, if I was an artist, I'm not an artist, but if I was an artist, I think I would want like one person in the room too. I don't think I would want a lot of like smoking and drinking and stuff like that, but I don't know, whoever floats your boat. Do you have to be like under the influence to write or sing?
Not necessarily. I like to write sober, you know, record sober, but like I said, it all depends on the energy in the room, so.
Right. Okay. Nah, okay, I mess with it, you know, and I like Pressure so far. So if everyone out there is watching, if y'all haven't heard Pressure yet, make sure you check out his debut project. It's out now, M.V1. So yes, let's just keep everything up. Your motivation, it's kind of, you know, kind of the same thing why you keep on going, but like your motivation just to, you know, be M.V1 still. What is that, you would say? The same thing?
I would say I feel like I deserve it, because like I said, when I started, this wasn't something I was planning on actually pursuing, but as I gradually practiced, got better, developed myself in this music thing, it became more of a love for me. So me working this hard, I only know things get better with practice, and that's what I'm working on.
Yeah. And you're still like relatively new, like 3 years. So, and you're working, you're doing interviews, dropping visuals and stuff. So I'm excited to see you grow. That's what, you know, me, Denzel, my other partner isn't here right now. That's what we all do for Stay on TV. We like helping like build artists, and we see the potential. being in this like industry and we have to like have a job, work or whatever, and then record labels and stuff, like how do you keep yourself like grounded as a person?
I keep myself grounded for the most part because, you know, yeah, things are tough out here. Like, we all got jobs. Like, everybody's still working hard to get to their dreams and whatnot. But for me, I feel like music being one of the sources, along with me just being a very, like, I'm a gym rat. So, you know, that helps me heal. That helps me clear my mind most times. But other than that, I definitely enjoy time with family, friends, take my mind off of things.
Right, right. No. What's your sign?
Libra.
Libra, okay. October or September?
October.
Okay, nice, nice. So you like balance and everything.
Yeah.
I'm into signs. I'm a Sag. I'm a Sag. I like fire. Have you like traveled anywhere? Because I know a lot of artists, they feel like, you know, New York City is good, but they like traveling to feel like inspired or their sound.
I actually did most of my traveling while I was younger. Like, my family was always big on family trips, and like every year we were going like cruises. So like I'm talking 60, 80 plus of us going on cruises every year. I'm visiting different countries, islands, so I got a lot of experience like outside of the U.S.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I love traveling. I love it. I'm going to LA soon. And as far as like, who inspired you to do this music?
Of course, my cousin, most importantly. But other than him, I definitely have some musical inspirations, such as Kanye, Drake, Young Thug, Future, Jay-Z, like the list goes on.
Oh wow, a lot of rappers in there.
Oh, the singers are there too. I got my R&B feel. Definitely got Chris, Usher.
You be rapping too?
Something like that.
Oh, okay. I mean, you write your okay. Oh, all right. So, okay. That's good. So you multi-talented and you produce as well. Like actually like produce?
Yes,
producing?
Produce. Like for my project, Pressure, there's a song on there, Don't Wait a Minute. And I definitely produce everything on there, beat and all.
What? Do you like enjoy that more, or like is there a type of one you like more doing?
I would say the production itself builds up for the artistry, so in some way I enjoy the production more, but I definitely appreciate being able to do what I want on top of my own beat, so it helps.
And yeah, back to your list of people that inspired you. That's some, you know, heavy hitters, and you said you have R&B as well. Yeah. As far as like, so, not to put you in a box, but like, what is your sound? You would say is?
I like to say R&B, but I definitely don't hold myself to that. You know, I feel like there's no limits to what you can do as an artist. Like, it's really whatever you want to do and how people perceive that sound. So
what's your title? Like, what should we put for the lower thirds then?
M.V1, Jack of all trades.
Okay, all right. And as far as like, which artists would you want to work with, like right now?
Right now?
If you can work with anyone.
Young Thug.
Young Thug, why?
He's just extraordinary to me. As far as how he caters to music, how everything he brings into music, his cadence, melodies, flows. Like, I just listen differently when I'm listening to him.
And as far as like the music industry, like how would you say it's going for, you know, singers, just R&B singers, or just singers overall?
I feel like everybody's getting more of an option to do what they want as far as singing, because there's no cap to it. Like, you got Bryson Tiller, then you got people like Usher, you got Chris Brown, you have all types of different music that you can listen to depending on your mood, your vibe.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I do like what's going on in the industry right now. because it's changing, it's evolving all the time. But I miss that. Like, I want my nigga to be crying in the street. I want them to be crying when it's raining or stuff, or knocking on my door.
You
like
want
that's
that Boys to Men.
Yes, yeah, Boys to Men. I love Neo. I love The Dream. I love Bryson Tiller too, and Brent. Brent Fire. Yes, Brent Fires, and of course Party Next Door. But I like that, like crying stuff, like when the emotions were there. So that's why I'm happy that Pressure it has that, because the men's feelings do matter, and that's important.
Definitely is.
That's
Ladies
important.
need to know that.
No, yeah, let them know. Like, let them know. And as far as like, where do you see yourself like ending 2022? Because we still in the top of the year, and so much has happened already. Your first project is out. What do you hope by the end of 22 that you accomplish?
So for 2022, you guys are gonna definitely be getting a lot more music. I've been working on a lot, just perfecting my craft. So I definitely have some collab tapes coming out, along with my own personal, and singles, visuals, everything. A lot of collabs with fashion, everything. Like, I got a whole lot planned for this year.
Fashion as well.
Yes.
So you into that?
Definitely.
Like what? Like just designing, or like you like dressing nice?
As far as me just promoting for my own, not only my own merch, but other people that I associate with.
Okay. Describe M.V1 in 3 words.
That's tough. I would say different, chosen one.
That's 2. That's already 2. 2. Chosen one. Oh, yeah, chosen one is the term. Chosen one, and different.
Different. Love.
Love. Love as well. I like that. I like that. Okay. And M.V1, why should we stay on M.V1?
Because I provide the vibes, man. I give the people what they want. Not only what they want, but what they feeling. A lot of people don't know how to express their feelings in a song. I feel like nowadays, the way that I know how to, I grew up listening to so much music. It's like, it's only natural to me to let my feelings come out in this music. So I'm going to be providing everything needed all year round.
Now, M.V1, this is your first time here, but it's not your last. Thank you for coming on to Stay on TV. We definitely appreciate it. We support you. This is not the first time. If you have, a performance, let us know, because I haven't seen anything out. Have you done any performances yet?
I've done 2.
Okay. All right. Well, now you can hit me up as well, because I see the potential in you, and, I really hope that you go far. So anything you would like to say to your fans, you can say it to them right now.
I just want to say I hope everybody's enjoying Pressure. We got a lot more music coming this year. I hope you're staying tuned in to OYL, the team, and just listen out.
Yes. OYL, the team, M.V1, Ashley Tiffaney. So we're tuning out, guys.
Know you've been away, know you need some loving. Treat you like a star, won't put none above you. Listen to my love, listen to my loving. I'm a